CNE, but before we go to the CNE, we're going to... Yo, why did it come in? Hello everybody and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Sunday and it is 10:40. Yo, we're so late. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Debating if I should wear this hat. So today we're actually going to the CNE, but before we go to the CNE, we're going to the air show downtown Toronto. This is the first time I've ever been to the air show. Anyways, we'll catch up in the car. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing these jean shorts from Zara I got a couple years ago. I'm wearing this bodysuit I got from Aritzia earlier this year, if you guys have been watching the vlogs. And then my trusty, dusty Kate Spade bag that I've had literally forever. Got this from an outlet, Aritzia, I think I said Zara. I'm just wearing some Shein socks, just gonna throw on some sneakers. These sunglasses I actually also got from Shein. This hat is also from Shein. And I got my hair done yesterday. Anyways, let's go. See you later, my angel. I'll see you later, big girl. These shoes are actually so dirty, but whatever. I'm gonna have to take the stairs. Say hi to the vlog.
What's up?
Costco's building up fast. No, guys, Monique is so pretty.
Oh God, please,
Monique, say hi.
I'm calm.
You've never been in the vlog.
Vlog, say hi to this.
Hey. Okay, love you, Mom.
That's the motherfucker girl.
I beg you don't embarrass me.
We could be selfish. Spend some nights on the rooftop. We could be living. Staying up late till the moon drops. We could be gone women all around the world, baby. Non-stop. It's you wrong, me. We could do it all. And it's all right. We could be selfless. We could be falling in love. Falling in love, falling in love. We could be vibing. We could be riding.
That was the end of the air show and it was so much fun. Now we're heading back to the car so we can drop off our little chairs and go hang out at the CNE. Did you have fun?
I agree.
Look at Monique dodging the camera. Look at her. One thing about Monique is she does not like to be on camera.
So step one, I'll keep my receipts. So let me look. Now, are there mindset, confidence, posture, things inside?
I love you. It's so weird hearing my voice. Welcome to Monday. It's sometime in the afternoon. I don't even want to check, to be honest, because I feel like I spent my entire day literally on this sofa, been hanging out with the cats, binge watching YouTube, and I feel as if maybe I should get up now. I don't know. I really do need to clean my apartment. You guys could probably see all the hair floating around because I need to vacuum. And then I was like, oh yeah, I ordered some stuff from Amazon. I wonder if they've delivered it yet. And yeah, it's been delivered. That is the only reason why I feel like I'm about to get up off this couch, is so I can literally go get that package. Let's go. welcome to the kitchen. I'm gonna lose the bonnet. Because I feel like it's just adding to just the laziness of the day. Like, I need to get ready, I need to get going. All of a sudden now, I feel a lot more put together. So what had happened was I obviously bought some stuff from Amazon. On Thursday, I was having a stressful day at work. I was already debating on buying some stuff from Amazon. But listen, once lunchtime hit on Thursday, I was like, oh, I'm going shopping. The only thing that's gonna make me feel like I wanna finish the shift is literally some retail therapy. So that's exactly what I did. I went shopping at work, and it didn't stop there. Clearly, I went more shopping at work because I realized more stuff was on sale. And I feel like if I keep my Amazon orders under $100, it feels like I only spent $100. But that doesn't make any sense if you're spending $100 like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? While I'm at it, I'm just gonna add stuff to the sink. I have this simple modern water bottle that I got from Amazon. I was influenced from Aaliyah's Face. You guys, if you watch Aaliyah's Face, y'all know she be drinking out of this water bottle. But this water bottle isn't the type that you put in your car cup holder. Look at it. This does not fit in your car cup holder, like, at all. It's not gonna leak or anything like that. But I just feel like this is my at-home water bottle. So for that reason, I ended up getting another water bottle. I'm not gonna use this countertop. I'm gonna literally wash everything. Don't be out here thinking I'm dusty. I'm not. Okay, so this is the cup. Y'all, why did it come in? Where's the box? Where is the box? So this is a cup I got. I got the Stanley Ice Flow. Honestly, was also a little bit influenced. I'm trying to check if anybody used this because the way I will be sending it back, but it looks good. Just a little torn up wrapper. Do not microwave, dishwasher safe, ethically manufactured in China. I love how they have to put ethically in front of that. Otherwise, no, it looks good. Lifetime warranty. Can't lie, this is kind of heavy. It's not kind of heavy, but it has a little bit of weight to it. Leak proof straw, easy to carry handle, dishwasher safe. 12 hours cold, 2 days iced. I'm probably not gonna put ice in this, but isn't this so cute? This is a Stanley Ice Flow cup. And then this is what the top looks like. The straw flips open like this. Girl, yeah, this one's new. The straw flips open like that. So it's a little sipper. When my hands are full, I could literally just carry it from the handle. I love this handle. That's what it looks like on the inside. This is a straw. Obviously you can take it all apart, wash it. Oh, maybe I should tell you guys prices. That's what it looks like without the wrapper. Isn't it so cute? I love it. I'm pretty sure this was $40. Let me go get my phone. Give me 2 seconds. And of course, I'll put all of this stuff in my Amazon storefront. This is in the color Fog. It's the 30 ounce and it was $46. At least Canadian Amazon. I'm ordering from Amazon in Canada. So yeah, $46 for this Stanley cup. It's so sturdy. Like, I actually love that the handle's so sturdy, but they give you like, it has like the little Alex key thing at the side here, I guess, if you ever need to tighten it. But the next thing I got was this anti-slip rug grip. The carpet will just slide everywhere, so I want to stop that as much as I can. So this is just some rug grippers. Comes with 8 pieces in here. I'm pretty sure you can take it off and put it back on to clean it. Yeah, to reuse rug grips, water. Cool. These were $9.99, and then this is what it looks like. This part says on floor, and then this part is the sticky part. But they said it's reusable, so I really hope it's reusable because I wash this thing like crazy. Well, at least weekly. I got a light. I got another light. Reason being, I'll show you. Not me justifying my purchases to y'all. The light that I got is like a little clip, and it clips onto your phone. So I actually wanted something for this camera. I was looking for something that would connect my mic and this light because I feel like I'd be turning on right now. The front door light is on and the kitchen light is on, and then over here it's just like natural lighting from the balcony for low light situations where I don't have the option. And to be honest, I don't want to keep turning on my lights. Okay, I ended up getting something to fit right into the camera, so this is what it looks like. This was $28.99. It's me investing in all this stuff for my hobby, but if it makes me happy, then so be it. Complimentary paperwork, of course. And then this is what it looks like in the box. So it's something really, really small. This is actually a thick boy. It's small, but it's thick. And then it comes with a charging cable. Okay, so I have my Sony ZV-1. As you can see, it has this little mount at the top here. And then, of course, this is that little piece. So what it does is it just slides. Hopefully you guys can see that, but it just slides right into this mount right here. And then the way it stays, it has like a little thing that you can just kind of screw it on. So hopefully you guys can see that. So it's tight. So that way when you're filming, I could also slide my mic into any of these 3 sides. So there's one right here, one at the top, one at the side here. Personally, I think that's gonna look big. This is what I'm doing for y'all because I love you guys so much. On buttons at the back. Guys, this is so nice. How do we turn it up? Wow, that actually gets so bright. And let's see the lowest. The lowest is really nice. And then I think M is for mode. So white light, like a yellow light. No, this is so nice. Let me turn off all the lights and let's see. Okay, so this is me regular light. I think the camera, because obviously it's gonna focus on my face, is gonna make my face look a little brighter. But then this is me with the light. Let me put it up here. Isn't that so nice? I think this is gonna be so sick. So I think this was a great $30 in my opinion. Mr. Clean Magic Erase. I got this mostly because I really wanted to clean my white Air Forces. They're looking really dingy, so I really want to clean those. But also I got this to go around and like get any like scuff marks off the wall, go around my baseboards, like things like that. I got this for $7.99. The next thing I got was this SD card reader. This was $19.99. Your camera takes much better pictures than your phone. Why am I just discovering this? Maybe I didn't, but it was just the hassle of kind of transporting everything. So this is what it looks like. This obviously just connects to the iPhone. Will this connect to my iPhone? Why am I acting like it won't connect to my iPhone? Hold on. And how do you return it? I'm not even gonna think that far yet. Like, is something supposed to pop up? Should I just read the instructions? Oh, import. No, it does work. No, because now I'm obsessed with taking digital camera photos. This is my sister. I love her so much. She's so fire. 10 out of 10, $20 purchase. I think it's worth it in my opinion. Last but not least, I got this Govee TV backlight. It says for 40 to 50 inch TVs. There was a review or a couple reviews on there saying that people used it on their 55 inches. I have a 55 inch TV. I think this will be perfect. I got it for $16.99, which I thought was a little crazy. You guys, I'm assuming, have seen the TikToks and stuff like that about the little Govee things with the little thing that sticks off of the top of your TV. Then it changes like with the scenes and stuff like that. You guys already know with my last LED lights, I love them, but they were so loud. Like it had this like buzzing noise that I hated. That's why I got rid of the LED lights. But for some reason, like, I don't know, at nighttime, I'm just like, I like that little vibe. I like the little vibe of the LED lights. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, grow up. No, I will not grow up. Tell me that doesn't look so fire. I think this one also works with Google as well. So that's gonna be so sick, telling, you know, who to turn on my lights and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. The lights. So that's what that looks like. I don't know what that is, but I think you stick it to the back of the TV. This is obviously where it plugs in. Realistically, I should just clean my apartment and put up all my stuff now. That would be the best use of my time, to be honest. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 14:36.
I don't know, do you guys care to see me clean? Or should we talk about the rest of the week? Ugh, this is all over the place. Maybe we should talk about the rest of the week. So yesterday we were at the CNE. That was actually so much fun. I'm gonna make myself a mimosa because I feel like it feels like a Sunday, because I don't remember what I was doing on Saturday. I think Saturday I got my hair done. As you guys can see, I'm not looking dusty. Why did I go get braids again? Because the moment I took my braids out, I was like, I want my braids back. Like, I just don't want to deal with my natural hair. Did my natural hair grow? Yes, it did. Do I want to deal with it? No, I don't. So that's why I'm back in braids. So this is what my braids look like. Hopefully you guys like them. And if you don't, I don't care. So yeah, yesterday we went to the air show. Obviously you guys saw that. We were downtown Toronto on Lakeshore watching the Canadian International Air Show. I personally liked it. I thought it was so cool because I'm like, where else would I go to see this kind of stuff? Being out in the community, all that kind of stuff. It was fun. My sister, on the other hand, she did not enjoy it. She was like, this glorifies war. Why are we even watching this? I hate this so bad. It's hot outside, and I can't lie, y'all. It was hot. You guys know me. I like to cover up. I'm an old lady, whatever, more conservative. I'm so happy yesterday I wore those shorts because I would have been hot. The only thing is I couldn't wear my hat because my sister was like, oh, I'm getting sick from the sun. Can I wear your hat? And I was like, you know what? Fine, sure, wear the hat. I was hot. Okay, but as an older sister, that's just what you do. Okay, trigger warning right now. Like, we're gonna talk about some war stuff, and if you don't want to hear war stuff, skip to this. But basically, she was basically saying, like, imagine the kids in war who hear the planes and stuff going overhead and how scary that must be. And honestly, yeah, that is so scary. Totally understood where she was coming from. From there, we went to the CNE. Honestly, it was so funny because Brandon was like, oh, we're only gonna spend maybe like 2 to 3 hours max. First of all, those lines at the CNE, crazy, but it was still a fun time. I tried out the Oreo, like the deep fried Oreo cheesecake. That was nasty. Never again. Spent $20. Never again. But I had the corn dog and the lemonade. That was good. That was actually so good. My sister had the pizza. She said that was good. Brandon also had the pizza. He said that was good. The rides, I faced a lot of my fears. One thing about me is I don't like those carnival rides. If you can put it up, bring it back down, within days. I don't like that kind of stuff. It's just, how's that safe? I feel like it is safe because obviously I'm here, I'm talking to y'all, but in the same token, I'm just kind of like, that's a little crazy. So yeah, we went on the drop tower thing, faced my fear. We went on another ride, faced my fear. We went on rides, okay? Faced my fears. Peyton also went on some rides. Listen, when we were on the drop zone, I have to tell you guys this. So we went on the drop thing and then I'm scared. I don't want to go on, I don't like roller coasters, okay? It's just not for me. I'm not a thrill seeker. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like when my feet are on the ground and I'm safe. We all decided, we all agreed, we're all gonna get on this ride. So I get on the ride, I sit on the seat, I pull the thing down, I'm buckling myself in, I'm shaking it to make sure like if I go up, I'm for sure coming back down nice and safe, right? Brandon also gets in, he buckles himself in. Peyton only had one leg up on the seat. All of a sudden he's like, nah guys, I can't do this, and leaves. It was just so funny because the way he waited for us to get inside and where we couldn't move, and he gets out. The guy was so nice though. He gave me back my 6 tickets for him not getting on the ride. So that was very nice of him. Thank you so much, CNE worker. But yeah, once I went up and I saw the city and I saw the CN Tower, and then once I heard that thing like clicking, I was like, oh no, like, oh hell nah, bro. The moment it dropped, my eyes went, I was like, I didn't want to see nothing. And then by the time we got to the ground, then I opened my eyes and I was like, not doing that again. So yeah, so that was the CNE. Got home like basically 1 a.m, you know, did the night stuff, time stuff, and then got into bed. And then I woke up this morning. When I woke up, I was so tired because, you know, those ones where you sit in the sun, like that sucks out your energy for real. It makes you tired. My feet were killing me yesterday. That's why you see me doing absolutely nothing, but I have to get stuff done. Today is Labor Day here in Canada. So it's Labor Day long weekend. Nothing's open today. I need to get groceries, but obviously can't get no groceries because nothing's open. So I've been off. My last day of work was Friday. So I work again on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I just have a whole lot of appointments to get to. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I need to get cleaning. I can't lie, y'all. I was scrolling on TikTok, but it's 3:30 right now, literally on the dot. I find I work better with lists. So I'm about to make myself just like a quick cleaning list and the order that I'm gonna clean in. That way I stay on track and I'm not kind of like wandering off, just doing whatever. I am selling my platform. I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago, maybe a few years ago actually, maybe like 3. Basically when I moved in, I bought just the headboard in like a platform. The reason why I only bought a headboard was because I was at Sleep Country at the time. I bought the mattress and he was like, oh, you know, you should get a platform to go with the mattress. But I was telling him, I don't want to get a bed. Anyways, I got bamboozled into buying a platform for the mattress, obviously. So I don't have like a box spring or anything like that. I ended up purchasing the rest of the bed to go with the headboard. But then also because the bed itself is like in the bed, you have to put something else. Like you can't just put the mattress in the bed, if that makes any sense. So I got a box spring. Y'all, this is maybe I'm not explaining it properly. So just the headboard, I bought the rest of the bed, like the rest of the little piece to go with the headboard. So it's attached to the headboard. And then I'm gonna put the box spring in it. And then I'm gonna put my mattress on top. So the bed will be complete. This has honestly been a long time coming. I feel like I've just been slowly working my way into making this apartment more of my home because chances are I'm gonna be here for a bit. I've been here since end of 2021, I wanna say. So now it's 2024, almost November. So basically 3 years. I feel like now I'm just starting to get really homey with it. So that's actually coming tomorrow. I didn't want to tell y'all, but listen, we're girls, okay? We're girls. I'm finna tell my home girl what I'm about to do. And then I'm debating if I should put something up on the wall here, but I don't know. Should I put something on the wall behind me? You guys can clearly see there's like the little fuse box is. I don't know if I should cover that or if I should just leave it as it is. It's not a big deal. Other things, the room itself, I kind of want to get a carpet to go underneath the bed there, and then I need to get a planter pot for this olive tree because it's still just there's no pot for it. So I really want to find one. Debating if I should get another bookshelf to either put right beside the bookshelf I have now so I can add more books, because I don't know why I got this little puny bookshelf for, knowing that I have a whole stack of books. I have a whole library at this point. I need to figure out a way. Number one, I have to sell the platform, which is so crazy of me to want to sell the platform literally the day before the rest of the bed comes. So I'm thinking maybe I should just leave it in the... It doesn't matter. Let's stick with the task at hand. And the task at hand right now is literally to get this list going so I can clean my apartment. 3 hours from 4 o'clock would be 7 p.m. And I feel like that's perfect because 7 p.m. eat dinner or make dinner, eat dinner, start getting ready for bed, get into bed, because I think my appointment is tomorrow at 10 a.m. my doctor's appointment. Whatever, we're all girls here. I have a pap test. We'll just use this as a time to tell y'all this is not my first pap test. Obviously here in Ontario, Canada, they actually send you a letter when it's time for your pap test to make sure that you're like on schedule for your pap test. If you guys have never had a pap test before, it's not scary per se, but it is a little nerve-wracking having someone see your charcuterie board. It's super important because that's how they're able to test for cancer cells, to see any abnormalities and go from there. So I really encourage you guys, if you've never had a pap test, go get a pap test, especially into adulthood, guys. That's super important. Just stay healthy, okay? So I have that appointment at 10. I have my braces appointment, I think at 11:30. I need to go get an oil change for my girl. My car, I need an oil change for. They're probably gonna tell me some other things that I don't want to hear because my engine light is still on. I have that tomorrow. What else is on my list? I think that's it. I needed to do like a whole lot of appointment stuff, so that's why I'm not working tomorrow. When you work all the time, you don't have daytime, if that makes any sense, to take care of your business. Then that's why I'm not going to work on Tuesday or tomorrow. I need to take care of my business. So anyways, let's start with the bedroom, and we're gonna have to make this list quick. Okay, so wash bedding, wipe down mirrors, wipe down of the bookshelf. I gotta organize the vanity. I gotta fold my clothes and put them away. And everything in that back corner, I'm gonna have to figure out later. Like I need some sort of an organization system to be able to take care of that. But I think that's pretty much it for the bedroom. And then I can just sweep and mop as I go. So I'm literally gonna do that now. Okay, next would be the living room. Vacuum carpet. Gotta wipe down the mirror. Gotta wipe down the TV stand. Okay, next would be my desk area. I'm gonna be extra. I'm gonna call it my home office. Organize the desk. I'm gonna wipe down the desk, vacuum the chair. Sweet, that's it for the home office. Then that brings us to the kitchen. I'll start with vacuuming the dining room chairs. And then I have to wipe down the table. Yeah, I have to do them dishes. There's not a lot of them. I gotta wash countertop, wash the stove, and I'll wipe down my appliances. Oh yeah, and I have to wash my kitchen carpet. That brings us to the shoe stand. That's actually a project. Like I need to fix that. It's hanging off the wall. It looks disgusting. So I'm just gonna clean the top of it, wipe down shoe stand, and I gotta put my shoes away. Gotta sweep and mop. And then that brings us to the bathroom. First, I'm going to clean the litter boxes. Then I'm going to do countertops, mirror, bathtub, toilet, and then sweep and mop. And then I have to cook dinner for tonight. So I've had, I know this is probably really risky, but I've had salmon defrosting for a few days. So I need to cook that. So for sure, I gotta cook dinner. I want to be cooking dinner literally like, technically I could cook as I clean. You know what I mean? Like by the time I get to the kitchen. But I also put the salmon in the air fryer. So I could skip the air fryer and just put them in the oven. And that way they're all in one sheet. I don't have to like flip them out. My rice is already cooked. I can cook the vegetables. I can clean as I go. So this is my super boring list of things that I have to do today to get the apartment clean. I wrote it on my iPad. This is what it looks like. Y'all do not be hating on my handwriting. I know. It's 3:52 now, so I'm like, should I just chill until 4 o'clock or should I just start it now? One thing about me is I get my hair done and then this is all I do. Just touch my hair. I know, it's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And then I have 4 minutes until 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna start right at 4 o'clock. Okay, give me 2 seconds. And timer is gonna start now. So I'm so oily because I've actually been working hard, okay? But I actually took a little break. I was talking on the phone with my bookie. And y'all, look, the sun is basically setting outside. I'm just like, I'm gonna give up. I feel like I really had a good run. I need to make my bed still. Honestly, I'm tired. I can't lie. And I made the salmon. It's in the oven right now. So I'm like, should I just pack it up and eat? I feel like I'm just gonna pack it up and eat. Because at the end of the day, I did more than I did yesterday. And I did more than I was intending to do today. So that's just the goal. But right now I'm like, should I put the LED lights on the TV? But I just want to eat. I just want to relax. I just want to take a shower, have a glass of wine, and, you know, be ready for tomorrow's festivities. And yeah, so I think that's just what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna quickly put up these LED lights, heat up some rice. I'm not even gonna bother with the veggies. I just can't. I just want to eat right now. Yeah, make my bed. Still gonna make the bed. Bro, the duvet is what's taking me. The bed is fine, but it's just the duvet. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the platform tomorrow. I think it might just sit in my room until I find someone to buy it. The other part of me is just like, just give it to them, let them take it away. But it's only like 3 years old. I'm gonna have to go on Kijiji to see. But right now, what did I say I was gonna do? I can't even remember. I'm just gonna put this stuff away. Like everything that's just kind of laying around. Like the vacuum can go back in the closet. This tripod right here can go back into my closet, and then put up the LED lights. I need to get in the shower. Whatever you guys see is whatever you see. Surprisingly, I came back and did stuff. Like if you're not shocked, I'm shocked. And Kristen, I'm so proud of you. Proud of you. Good job, girl. Okay, let's get to doing stuff. This is my my TV. This was the Govee. I showed you guys earlier, the Govee TV lights, Govee app. Let me scan this QR code. Thanks for choosing Govee. No, this is actually so cute. And then this is what it looks like. Analyzing the visuals. And wait a second, do I need something? Do I need something else? So it shows you exactly how to install it. I feel like this is a bigger task than I wanted to do right now, but I also kind of wanted to do this right now. You know what I mean? Okay, so first step is just to wipe the surface. Let me go get a cloth. I'm just a baby. Like, what am I doing right now? Yep, that was dusty. That was actually so dusty. Okay, hopefully that was a good wipe. In the box, you have the lights. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out now. This was the remote for it. Like they said, it has like a little sticky thing so it could stick to the back of whatever you're sticking it to. This is the power cable. And then these things, the little square thingies that you see in here, in the instructions, how it actually comes to like a little square. So do you see how it's like used to kind of, I guess, stick it there? I don't know, girl. Listen. I feel like I should do this when I feel like a perfectionist. Right now, I'm not feeling like a perfectionist. I'm feeling like I just want to get this done. I think I used that cloth first because it was actually really dusty. Look at this little tiny square. Girl, what's this gonna do for us? Nala, get away from that. Girl, if you don't move, like why do you keep touching stuff? Nala, like dang girl, you don't listen. Okay, I feel like that's fine. I'm gonna figure this out and I'll be back. I'm really doing labor today. It's just the fact that I started my day so chill, right? Look at how I'm ending my day right now. I'm doing all this extra stuff, but I feel very blessed, very grateful. It's been, wow, I did it. There's more light on this side, so do you think I should peel this up and fix it a little bit? And I don't hear that loud, like, buzzing noise. Does that look a little better? You know what, that looks as best as I, okay, whatever. These are on. I don't know, is it just the camera that's, because it's more over here, that's showing that side, or is there really nothing on the side? Okay, I'm gonna close all this up and then we'll try it with Spotify. Wait, do you guys see that, or am I tripping? It really does bounce the thing. I've been minding I got options, but I don't wanna play your fair. It looks crazy in the corners though. Yup, just check in with you. I'm gonna warm up my food and then I'm going to turn on some Netflix and see how it kind of jives to the Netflix, and then yeah, we'll probably close it off after that. I'm watching a K-drama. This is what it looks like. You guys can obviously see, especially like right at the bottom over here, and then over here. I need to fix it, but overall this looks very nice in my opinion. I love the quality. Otherwise, I'm just waiting for my food to warm up, and then I'm going to, food's warm, and then I'm just gonna watch my show and then get into bed, brush my teeth, get into bed, wash my face, all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys, and I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning.